now past all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. Together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of dark. Tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
What happened? You're nothing but trouble.
I don't think you will follow. Come on, I have a plan.
Need a room? Talk to... Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there. Until next time.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that he never heard about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful. What? Something you're still confused about? What? Something you're still confused about?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
What the?
What? Something you're still confused about? What? Something you're still confused about?
Good afternoon. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
You might consider putting on something. The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your tribe. May the Divines guide and keep.
Being old's not so bad. That keeps it fed.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to the party at the front.
Student at the Bard's College for a short time, until my affiliation with their meeting was discovered. I haven't been back to solitude since.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass. Don't worry, it will all be waiting. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer dwelling in this little soiree. And arriving by carriage at once. I salute you, sir. My lateness is...
Welcome to the Thormore Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Don't worry. My parties are always well stocked with the finest food and drink available in this country. But first, you were introducing yourself. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Some say the ship suffered
Do
damage.
I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Far too proud of
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. What can I get for you, sir? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Travel has become dangerous of late.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper class.
Well, I did see something interesting not long ago. There were several...
The hospitality of the Thalmor embassy is...
Seems they've been traveling around the whole of Skyrim peddling their wares. You've got to admire their courage.
It's good practice. Most people barely notice what I'm playing.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Yes, I agree.
To maintain
Heard any news
relationships.
from the other parts
By
of
the way,
Skyrim?
I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. Until next time.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
I'm ready for this party to be over. Of course. I mean, assuming you don't want me to kill someone. That's it? Sure. Shouldn't be too hard. I usually end up making
The
a fool of
hospitality of
myself.
the Thalmor embassy is actually suspicious.
Hey, Razalan. Remember when you told me I'd never amount to anything? Well, I don't think you should say things like that.
Yes, what do you need? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door. Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Openly insult you. What that is to say.
I don't think anyone deserves that kind of abuse. I've known plenty of elves who are perfectly decent people.
Razlan, and you promise to behave yourself this time. Remove him. He's disturbing the other guests.
I protest. This is an insult to the dignity of
Let
my
me do the talking.
This time I'm completely innocent.
I'm sorry, Ambassador. I didn't need to cause such a commotion. There's no need to have you thrown out on my account.
That is absolutely untrue. That is, yes.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
You come, Malbert. You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
Guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating room sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should have... Best?
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear... That chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm in. Good luck.
Did you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the
There's talk. I know it. Everyone talks.
Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever I want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rolandil will ask the questions.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the... whatever you want. But let's go, now. You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version? They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us. The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity. The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire. The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground. Do you need something? What is it? Do you need something?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Until
next time. Do you need something?
Christ. I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
The worst Skyrim has to offer. I hope we don't run into any trouble while we're here. Mara, protect us both.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
We're one of the same kind, you
continue.
and I. I'm glad you have met me.
Still
Yes.
learning the ropes.
Oh, no.
But I'll get the
You
hang
don't
of
look
it.
so impressive to me. I mean, you're no Grey Fox, but you must be doing something.
Did you want something?
Huh? Interest you in some marksman training? If you ever need more practice...
Ah,
with the
you
bow,
made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Thalmor maniacs.
So, you're... lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. Dangerous-looking elves who didn't give their names. Draw your own conclusions. All right, then.
Need something? Must have been nothing. Hello? Who's there?
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. Make yourself... That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
The worst Skyrim has to offer.
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Let me, just a moment. I must gather a few things. Where'd I put my annotated annual? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but I mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
There's the flame. Do it!
than the worst Skyrim has to offer.
See you again, friend.
Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
What is it? What do you need, Dragonborn?
Did you say something? Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's
Goodbye.
good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern. Let's see what Esbern has to say.
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me... You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades... Alduin's Wall, one of the lost secrets of the blades, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
Yes, exactly. Well, I think so. It's certainly our best hope. The ancient blades remembered much Akaviri dragon lore that has now been forgotten. This is what I've been trying to explain. It's in the Skyhaven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary hidden deep in the crags of the Reach.
That's where we'll find Alduin's Wall.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course. Did you say something? Very good. I'll trust you to get her in
Skyhaven
one
Temple
piece.
it is, then.
Don't be long.
I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood? Or you... Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. We'll meet you there. Be careful. That part of the Reach is rough country these days. Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
We'll meet up near Karthspire.
Yes? What is it? That's all.
What is it? Do you need something?
Did you need something? That's all.
What is it?
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
I heard Riften's home to the worst.
There was a fight down in the red.
It is our most favorite company.
Sketchy.
You've been kind. Thank you.
Others say thieves' guild. Some say
It would seem so. I'll take my leave then.
Winter's morning.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thune talk like any skin? How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Staying safe, I hope.